What's going on with y'all? It's your boy Man Ray back again with another video. And today we're right back to square one because I died and I lagged at that part. Had to kill myself. But this will be the last time. I'll have it on mute. And then definitely buying the mic tomorrow so you guys can hear me as I play. Starting Wednesday. And I'll be posting more stuff on my Instagram, gaming and stuff like that. So yeah, so it's be the last time I have it on mute. I know y'all haven't seen me talk on the game. Mic broke, sadly. But yeah. Give it a like, comment, and subscribe. And without further ado, man, let's get to it.
Okay, this is it. Glad that's over. on! Come on! Whoa! It's over. That was rough. Shit!
insensate madness claimed me. Paxeltech. I have not tasted air unmixed with the foul humors of the tango in an age's age, nor dared I dream that I ever might again, much less feel the soft touch of good soil beneath my hooves, or the kiss of the wind on my free fur. Faithless, faithless have I been, and yet Paxeltech came, with war in its right hand, and temperance in its left. The Paxeltech came, and I am saved. Two-handed warrior. It has my allegiance, whatever may come. Paxeltech have a gift for death, this much is true, but they are not all destroyers. Perhaps if it fights with us, perhaps the root may yet be crushed under the wheel of time. Take this, though it be a relic of Wheelamer, stewards of death. Wield it in defense of life. No thanks is needed, for I owe it a debt unpayable. I think I shall linger here a while yet. Many are those who fell on these blood-soaked steps. No, some are now naught but bones. They each deserve the funerary rites of royalty. These I shall endeavor to complete with whatever time is left to me. If its road should ever wind this way again, grace me with a visit. There are yet tales of Yesha, I might tell it, if it cares to hear them shared. On the contrary, it has been ages since I felt so very much alive. Let us first be properly introduced. Once I was called Lich, foremost of the Lemir. High priest of the dead. Oh, I gloried in that title. Would that I had known the irony. A funerary priest of the deathless, the highborn, one who wraps the powerful in glory, and a Muslim who seals the secrets of the eternal empress with sweet seed oil and with night sap. We guarded the flesh of the great and sought their resurrection. Among these trusted sacred pan, I was the utmost. I relish the favor of her permanence. More fool I. For many epochs, the Highborn did not fear the flow of time, for the fruit of the Thane tree kept it at bay. But there are other ways to die. Misadventure. The Eternal Empress dreamed of defeating this final terminus. If life could be taken, could it not be given back? The flesh was preserved against that question's answer. This was the province of the Lemir. But let us start at the beginning. Much would I have it know. And to know all, it must know what is first. Would it hear the history of the Pan? In the time before time, the Pan lived in the place that was. It is said that there came a great plague that ravaged the land so that the fields were seeded only with the bones of the dead and yielded only the cries of the bereft. With his flock drowning in woe, the leader of the Pan held forth a great decree. 100 ships were built to hold 10,000 souls, with their god of many faces cutting the waves before them. The Pan that were ventured across the Vilkmarza, the Dark Sea, through the long night. The Vaughn's prayed and the Red Widows wept, for no one knew if the Dark Sea had a far shore. 100 days lit the 100 ships, and 100 nights drew their swaddling across them too. But on the 101st day, as the Red Widow in the foremost ship bowed her horns to the god of many faces, a bird lit between them, singing, "Glory to the Pan, for they have reached the King Mother." Yesha rose like the dawn before them, unseen, untamed, and free. In those days, there was no empress. There were no queens. Kolket the Wise passed on the Dark Sea and left no heir. It was only agreed that the clergy should step in where Kolket had stood. The Vaughn's spoke for the many-faced one, and the Red Widows spoke for the sun, stone, sky, and stream. It had been ever thus. Now, they linked hands to cradle the destiny of the Pan. The god of many faces had been with the Pan since the place that was. Longer. None speak of a time before its guardianship. It was a god as real as the soil beneath us. A god one could visit, a god one could touch. Its ways were not known, but all agreed it loved us and ever would. More would I have it here of this, for this tendril twines with its own. But patience two-handed one, each thing in time. The king who was, him known to the Pan as Kolket the War-handed. Later, Kolket the Woebegone, and at last, as Kolket the Wise. Quick of blade was he in his youth, a fearsome general who watered the tree of progress with the lifeblood of many enemies. But the exploits of youth brought Kolket no peace in age. They say he took the plague as fate's judgment against his warlike eye. Fate offered a choice: flee the land of his fathers, or end his line as the king of death. Kolket hesitated no more in pilgrimage than he had in war. He raised up ships as once he had raised regiments. He sailed from the place that was with a heart full of hope. He was never to see Yesha's shores. He passed in peace before the crossing's end, greeting death with grace. For 80 days, the Vaughn's fell prostrate upon Yesha's unfamiliar shore. They prayed for a sign that our searching was over, and that this forest should be ours. On the 80th day, two forms emerged from the depths of the jungle. First came a doe with coat of red. Where it walked, the soil gave forth flowers and sweet berries, and they took it as a sign of grace. But behind the doe came another, a wolf with fur as lightless as the obsidian waves the Pan had so lately crossed. Surely, this great beast was a portent of death. Yet, desperate were these threadbare priests of old, and of these visions to their charges, these Vaughns spoke only one. Go boldly, two-handed one.
I'm in trouble. Shit!
I'm gonna end it right here. Look, we gotten far. We gotten farther as we got. I thought I was not gonna get that far, but I did. That boss wasn't that hard. It was just I just forgot to take them out first, and then take out the main little creature. But yeah, man, we saved somebody. He was telling us about this blood moon and the flowers, how all this happening. Really cool guy. And yeah, glad he's alright. He was going to just chill in the forest. I thought he was going to probably like do some magic and disappear. But yeah, man, like next episode, next video, I said episode. It's gonna be crazy, man. Going to another. Oh, this is the other side of it, with all the trees and stuff. But hey, what the hell? So, comment, like, and subscribe to the channel. And see y'all boys. See y'all boys in the next video if you guys didn't hear me.